Welcome to another episode of Learn with Niloy.
So you've been hearing all the buzzwords, right? Seeing the news, wondering where to even begin without getting totally bogged down in technical jargon. Well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to completely demystify artificial intelligence and literally embark on your very first AI journey together. We're breaking the whole thing down so you can actually start using these incredible tools today. All right, let's just dive right in. First things first, we've got to throw away all those sci-fi movie tropes. You know the ones. AI is not about giant robots coming to take over our jobs. Fundamentally, it's about humans and machines learning side by side. Think of it less like an artificial brain taking over the world and more like having a brilliant, absolutely tireless study buddy who's just always there to help you solve problems. We're going to build your knowledge block by block today. Here's the roadmap. First, demystifying AI. Then, AI versus automation. Next, we'll meet your digital assistants, learn the art of prompting, talk about using AI safely, and finally, map out your 30-day journey. Okay, kicking things off with part 1, demystifying AI. Let's figure out what exactly this stuff is. You know, it really feels like AI just suddenly burst onto the scene out of nowhere, right? But it's absolutely not an overnight fad. This is a technological evolution that has literally been decades in the making. We're talking early theories back in 1950, getting its actual name in 56, famously beating a human chess champion in 97, and then the whole machine learning revolution in the 2010s. All of those stepping stones, they led us directly to today's modern era, which we call generative AI. So, what actually is generative AI? Simply put, it's a type of technology that creates completely new content. We're talking text, images, even code, based on instructions that you give it. Imagine your daily workflow, right? Now imagine having a super smart digital assistant that you can just talk to in plain, everyday language. You can ask it to draft an email, summarize a massive report, or brainstorm creative ideas. And the absolute best part? You don't need to know a single line of code to use it. None. Moving right along to section 2, AI versus automation. Let's really nail down the difference here. So this is a super crucial point. A lot of folks confuse traditional automation with true AI. Automation is, well, it's rigid. It blindly follows fixed rules to do the exact same job every single time without thinking. Best for repetitive stuff, right? But AI actually learns from data and patterns. It doesn't just blindly follow a rulebook. It adapts, predicts, and tackles complex decision-making. To put that into perspective, automation can send a pre-written email every day at 5 p.m. Boom, done. But AI can read a really angry email from a frustrated customer, analyze the vibe, and actually draft a custom empathetic response for you to review. Totally different ballgame. All right, part 3, meet your digital assistants. Time to look under the hood at large language models. So, large language models, or LLMs as you'll hear them called, these are advanced systems that have practically read the whole internet. They've ingested massive amounts of books, articles, websites, you name it. Because they've consumed millions of documents, they've actually learned how to understand and generate human-like language. They're just incredibly good at predicting the absolute best response to whatever you ask. And that is what makes AI so ridiculously easy to use today. It's just a simple chat interface. You type into a little box, literally like you're texting a friend, and the AI texts you back. Right now, you've got a few top-tier tools at your disposal. These are your brilliant digital assistants, and they kind of each have their own superpowers. Take ChatGPT, for example. It is fantastic for natural conversation, brainstorming fresh ideas, and just solving everyday problems. Then you've got Claude, which is another amazing tool. Claude excels at digesting insanely long documents and explaining really complex, nuanced topics with step-by-step reasoning. You honestly don't need to learn all of them right away. Just pick one that sounds like it fits your vibe to start. Which brings us to section 4, the art of prompting, or basically how to actually talk to your AI. Okay, so a prompt is simply the question or instruction that you hand over to the AI. And I honestly cannot stress this enough. The quality of your prompt literally dictates the quality of the answer you get back. If you throw a vague instruction at it, you're going to get a vague, unhelpful response. Period. The real magic happens when you figure out how to clearly connect what you want to that digital brain. So that obviously brings up the most important question for anyone just starting out. What actually makes a good prompt? How do you talk to this thing to get exactly what you need? Well, there are basically 4 steps to building the perfect interaction. First up, the prompt itself. You've got to give a clear, specific instruction.
Don't just type write an email. Instead, try something like write a polite email to my boss asking for an extension. See the difference? Second is context. Give it some background info. Tell the AI why you need that extension. Third is the conversation. Treat it like a real chat. If the first draft isn't quite hitting the mark, just ask follow-up questions to refine it naturally. And fourth, the review. Always, always verify the final output before you actually use it.
And that perfectly tees up Section 5, using AI safely and how to protect yourself. Look, AI is incredibly powerful, but we have to remember something. It doesn't actually know facts the way you or I do. It's essentially predicting words based on patterns. Because of that, you have got to protect your privacy. Never ever dump sensitive, personal, or company data into a public AI tool. You also need to watch out for what the tech world calls hallucinations. That's basically when the AI just confidently invents information that is totally false. So always fact-check important info, respect copyright, and maintain your ethical boundaries. The AI is your assistant, for sure, but you are still the boss. At the end of the day, the final responsibility is yours.
All right, home stretch. Section 6, your 30-day journey. Let's get you started.
I highly recommend adopting this specific mindset as you practice. Think of it as a continuous loop of problem solving. Start really small. Identify just one daily problem. Define it clearly for your AI assistant. Explore the different outputs it gives you. Then take action by actually using the best result. And finally, look back. What did you learn about prompting from that little interaction? It's just a continuous, ongoing loop of learning.
The big secret to mastering this is consistency, not complexity. Seriously, don't get overwhelmed trying to learn every single thing at once. Just pick one tool, like ChatGPT, and practice every single day on really small, low-stakes tasks. Have it draft your routine emails, paste in some messy meeting notes, and ask it to summarize the key action items for you. Play around, experiment with different styles of prompts just to see how the AI reacts. I promise you, by doing this for just 5 minutes a day, you're going to quickly save time, seriously boost your productivity, and start making way smarter decisions. As we wrap up this explainer, I really want you to take this core message to heart. Generative AI is not here to replace you, not at all. It is a tool designed to elevate your potential. It's here to help you work a whole lot smarter, completely clear away all that tedious busy work, learn new things faster, and honestly, unlock a level of creativity you might not have even known you had. The barrier to entry has literally never been lower than it is right now. The foundational tools are completely free. Your shiny new digital assistant is just sitting there waiting for your instructions. And the journey? Well, that's entirely in your hands now. So go ahead and take that first step. What will you build today?
Thanks for joining. Like the video and subscribe my channel to get more free tutorials.